Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and it's all about champions today. What can we expect from the game then?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And so the first half gets going in this exciting champions encounter. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
And it's on now, and it's an early lead. A terrific start. So off we go at 1-0. Casemiro. Rio Ferdinand. Now with Fernandes. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Martinelli. Eze. Havertz. Space now to get a crossover. Decent looking attack this. Forlan. And they've come away with the ball. This is looking good. What next? Eze. Oh, surely. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. The game restarts with the score 1-1. Matheus Cunha. Forlan. Now Saka. Kai Havertz. Piero Incapia. On to Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. Could be setting something now. This for the lead. Off the upright. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just...
Oh, it could be in here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. An idea that was easy to read.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Played in with that. Yamal. Moving the ball well here. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Matteo Guendouzi. This could be dangerous. Real chance. A goal that gives them the advantage. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Saka. Out of play. Throw in to come. Eberechi Eze. And on to Casemiro. Diego Forlan. Well read to gain possession. Casemiro. Victor Gyökeres. Can he finish? And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. To take the lead. And the key... More than equal to it. They decide against putting it in. Saka. Kai Havertz. Now this might be promising. What a chance here! Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Covered. They take it short. Oh, could be here. A promising move stalls.
Well, no way through there.
Mateus Cunha. And on to Fernandez. Casemiro. Genuine chance here. It's there, and into the lead they go. So off we go, 3-2 the score now. Chance for the equaliser. A vital block. Nemanja Vidic. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Fernandes. Diego Forlan. They might be in. And he saw that coming. Excellent work.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So the second half kicks off. Vidic. On to Casemiro. Fernandes. Gyökeres. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Lamine Yamal. Rooney. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Partey. Guendouzi. Martinelli. And the attack is over. Wayne Rooney. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Ferdinand. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Starting to get interested here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
They decide against playing it in. And a different angle for him now. Could get it over now. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Diego Forlan. There's something on here, a chance to attack. What a chance! And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. They decide against putting it into the box. Promising position, this. Partey. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Real opportunity. Tricky this in a tight spot. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Good pass, good chance. Martinelli, in it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Well, what a game this is. 3-3 now. Casemiro. Yamal. Working the ball really nicely. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Guendouzi. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. This could be threatening. To take the lead. He's tried the chip. And the keeper was ready for what came his way.
Well, he tried to be clever, but for me, that wasn't the right option.
Closed it down well. Piero Hincapié. great instinct there to cut it out. Yamal. They're being afforded too much space here. And it's on here. And it's in to put them in front. They've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Lamine Yamal. And he's pinged a beauty. Oh, I think he went too soon.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Now, here's an invitation. Still not clear. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already. Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Bruno Fernandes. Forlan. There could be a chance to win the game here. Options available in the middle. Lovely setup. Good work to recover possession. Gabriel Martinelli.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
This to win it! Great save! Not on my watch, says the keeper.
Well, that has just about kept his team in it here. That's a remarkable save from that sort of distance.
Rooney gets past really nicely, and it's on now. And there's the whistle. We're going to extra time. Off we go. The excitement of extra time begins. Chance to go ahead. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Matteo Guendouzi. And on to Fernandes. Will take things forward a notch here. 4-1, well read. Gyökeres. Played to Martinelli. Opportunity here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So at 5-4, a remarkable scoreline. The game gets going again. Weighted beautifully. Takes on the tip. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. And the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. Kai Havertz. Oh, that's really well cut out. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Victor Gyökeres. Could be setting something now. What a chance here. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Saka. Played to Martinelli. Well, there we are. The first half of extra time is over. Tired legs, focused minds. We're back underway. Partey. On to Messi. Now Partey. Guendouzi. And it's back with Raya. Matteo Guendouzi. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players...
Sorry, it's opened up here. Kai Havertz. Gyökeres. Martinelli. Now, can he get the cross in? And the forward progress continues. It's a corner, with not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. And they've gone with a short one. Goes on past the defender. Nkapia. This could be dangerous. Could get it over now. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
This could be dangerous. Real chance. A goal. And it's on here. And it's in. Played to Martinelli. Opportunity here. Oh! Played to Martin. Weighted beautifully. Takes on the chip. That's brilliant. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And today we bring you all the action from Champions. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And off we go, underway with what will hopefully be a classic Champions match. This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And he's in now. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. One-0 then as we get started again. Antoine Griezmann. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Eberechi Eze. Well, this is a really special game for him today as he reaches 250. Oh, should score! And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Promising looking ball. Terrific chance. Ronaldo. Well, that's not going to cut it. Victor Gyökeres. A move of real promise developing. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Put the all square here. Crucial defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Kai Havertz. And the chance slips away. Cafu. Johan Cruyff. That's a good pass. And it's on now. They have to clear this. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Thomas Partey. Partey. Victor Gyökeres. A move of real promise now. Moving infield now. Oh, chance! Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. And it's a short one. Will it ever open up here? And it's hit the bar. And it's with the keeper now, after such a close shave.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Cruyff. He's in here. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Short corner it is. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Partey. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Players waiting in the centre. Good pass, good chance. Drifting on and still going. Martinelli just needs the composure now. Oh, it's still in there. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ball lost and gratefully received. Ronaldo. Pass played through perfectly. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. A short corner taken. Played in with that. Having a try. And still danger here. And the defence regains control. Havertz. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And cleared behind for another corner. They take it short. Nicely sets it up. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Kai Havertz. That's a good ball. And it's taken away. Terrific. That's a good pass. Having to stay patient. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And superb technique to get past his man.
Great bit of play, wasn't it?
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Oh, surely. Who got in the way of it? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Johan Cruyff. And still allowed to run on here. The defence quick to snatch it back. Ronaldo. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. A really good interception to take the ball. Had to go. Oh, off the post. Victor Gyökeres.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
Here it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Johan Cruyff. Ronaldo. Could be setting something now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Guendouzi. Saka. Moving the ball really nicely here. The attack broken up. Antoine Griezmann. Ronaldo. Nkapia. Played to Martinelli. Gyökeres. That set up the chance. They're in here. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now. Away we go again then. What a recovery we've witnessed here. And they might be in. Well read to gain possession. There's a chance for them to go now. Johan Cruyff. This could get interesting. To take the lead. A goal that gives them the advantage. Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? Havertz. Now Saka. And served through on a plate here. This to level it. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Beaten easily here. had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Now there might be a chance to level things. Oh, should score! Ten minutes left for play. Ronaldo. That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, excellent! That keeps them in the game.
You're absolutely right. It was a great save, but they need something special to get back into this now.
Decent chance. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. It's a corner with not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. They decide against putting it into the box. Cruyff. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Cafu. Well, not long to go until the end now. And the hosts on score at least. Second best.
Well, what a finale this will be.
Oh, goal here maybe. Another goal. And one that surely will seal the win. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. On we go. The ref says play on. Oh, you're not going to get away with a tackle like that. That's been viewed as a foul.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And the focus is all on champions. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. Lionel Messi. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Oh, fearless! Fired over by Messi. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Gabriel Martinelli. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Well, a touch too heavy there.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Lionel Messi. An impressive run. But the danger averted for now. Now what can they do from here? Can he? Well, the keeper reacts, and there it is, penalty. To extend their lead here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. 2-0 now, and back underway. Promising looking attack. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it's on! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Bukayo Saka. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, good idea. Oh, no stopping him. And look at this! Oh, it's a penalty! Well, the penalty kick given, and it could have been a straight red card, but the referee had shown the yellow card to him earlier. So 2 yellows equal a red. He's off. An opportunity for 3-0. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Bukayo Saka. And Havertz. Eze. Real chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Jadon Oosterwolde. Timed it well. Throw in here. And the decision is one of offside here. Victor Gyökeres. An effective challenge. Looking for the right angle. Opportunity. Oh, how did he keep that out? Messi with the corner. And strongly fisted away. Oh, good idea. Should have dropped his guard, even for a fleeting moment of pressure there, the keeper. He made good progress there. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lionel Messi. Plenty of support here. Regained possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a disappointing end to that. Could be dangerous. Gives it a go. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Gabriel Martinelli. And Havertz. Fine pass. Well, he's given us away. Intelligent ball. Real chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
Can they open things up? Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender.
Yeah, all the credit goes to the keeper there.
Bukayo Saka. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Messi. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Can he put it away? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Gervinho. And showing good game awareness. That's a good-looking ball. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. Bukayo Saka. Gyökeres. He's in here. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. The first half here comes to an end. So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Van de Ven. Constantelias. Oh, it might be! Well, they lost custody of it. Using space on the opposite flank now.
I executed it perfectly, didn't he? That's a great way to open them up.
Giannis Constantelias. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Could be! And the keeper really reacts it brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Saka. Now with Havertz. And giving it away. Victor Gyökeres. Now the counter-attack looks on. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Giannis Constantelias. Decent looking ball. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Madueke. And they have possession again. Now options are plenty. And really discomfited by the press. And the corner's been given. Let's see about the delivery. Not away completely. Now opening things up. Effective challenge.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain.
And an opening. Another goal. The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Madueke. An alert intervention. Constantelias. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Thomas Partey. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Victor Gyökeres. Incisive ball. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Fancies it. And did just enough defensively. Did well to win it back. The verdict is offside here. Kai Havertz. Might work out. Might lead to a chance. And that'll be offside. Van de Ven. And giving them too much space on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Gyökeres. Madueke. Might be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, they did well to slow them down. Solid defending that.
Lionel Messi. So a goal kick here. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Giannis Konstantelias. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Messi. Well, there to intercept. So a throw in here. Giannis Konstantelias. No space for them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Victor Gyökeres. There to take it away. Krüger. Victor Gyökeres. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? But they dealt with the threat posed. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another! And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And thrilled to bring you all the action from Champions. What are you expecting to see?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
Away they go then. This Champions clash is underway. And the starting 11 for Internacional. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. Patrick Vieira plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And the striker today is Dimitar Berbatov. Gyökeres. Top-class defending. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Well, what a good signing he's proved to be. His performances, his character and his ability have been excellent.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Marcus Rashford. Nicely cut out. Could be threatening. Genuine chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
That's a good-looking pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Very creative and easy on the eye, this from Internacional. Rashford! And the verdict is penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And now to level the game. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis. Please come to reception.
Promising position this. Chance to put them in front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Luca Digne. Now attacking possibilities for Internacional. An alert piece of defending. Havertz. On to Saka. Eze. Internacional have possession again. Williams. Now with Berbatov. And fed forwards. Oh, fearless!
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Kai Havertz. Eze. Oh, read it really well. Rashford. And maybe Rashford. Oh, reacted so quickly. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Solid punch. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Gyökeres. Neither side able to keep the ball. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Decent idea. Gervinho. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Gervinho has it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Eze. Will it happen for them? Their turn to try to keep it. Kai Havertz. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Martinelli. Excellent defending. Now, options are plenty. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Van de Ven. Decent looking pass. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Gabriel Martinelli. And there to intervene. And quick thinking defensively. Gervinho. Effective on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Promising pass. The level matters! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. That is that for the first half here. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Gabriel Martinelli. It's going to be a double substitution. Well, the threat could be there. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Joao Cancelo. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Ryan Gravenberch. On to Williams. Kashawi. Oh, she'll have a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. The keeper dealt with the danger. Could be troublesome. Oh, chance! Tenacious challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Good visualisation and execution. Matteo Guendouzi. Could play it in. That's a good-looking ball. Alawairan. That's a good pass. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Gabriel Martinelli. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Thoughtful play. Trying to plot a route. Oh, that is an outrageously good...
Well, great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Oh, that's fine defensive play. Guendouzi. Can he do it? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Internacional in a position of potential menace. Ball played nicely. Maybe dangerous here. Looking for a hole in the defence. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Grafenberg. And take it away. Real chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Keen to take it short here. Matteo Guendouzi. Trying to tee it up. Will it open up? A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Grafenberg. Now with Williams. Well, a joy to watch. But a good piece of tidying up. And a lot to like about this attack. Plenty of support here. Could be dangerous. Very effective pass. Must be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Joao Cancelo. A bit sloppy there. Nico Williams. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
And David Raya has it now. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Guendouzi. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Oh, danger here. Superbly read and executed. Madueke. Five minutes to go. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Madueke. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Guendouzi. There's the shot. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Williams. That's a good-looking pass. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smart... Guendouzi. There's the shot. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you all the action from Champions. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions confrontation. Oh, it might be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And taken short. Looking to cut inside. Just can't get it past him. No successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Ronaldinho starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And up front today, Johan Cruyff. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Martinelli. Read it well. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Ronaldinho. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. Looking for the angle. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Di Maria. And he read it well.
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen.
Could be threatening.
Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Incisive ball. Possible chance. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So, a level contest. 1-1. Wilfried Singo. On to Messi. Johan Cruyff. Gervinho. Promising possession, this. Oh, could be. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Looking for the angle. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
And Messi's incisive pass. Angel Di Maria, he might do damage from here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. To square the game. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Ronaldinho. Tommaso Pobega. Now with Vitinha. Now a decent position. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ferreira. Chance for Di Maria. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Eze. Now Cruyff. Osterwolde. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Gyökeres. Kai Havertz. And taking it away. Thoughtful play. Bobega. Jadon Oosterwolde. Now with Vitinha. Lionel Messi. Will it be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Gabriel Martinelli. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Could be. And a goal! Not over just yet. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Eze. Partey. Trying to tee it up. Showing a good reading of the game. Ronaldinho. Lionel Messi. Big chance! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Goal for the hosts.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Free kick is what's been given. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Guendouzi. Gervinho has it. Thomas Partey. Oh, read it really well. Is it going to be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Lionel Messi. Dante. And danger averted. Well read. Thomas Partey. Matteo Guendouzi. On to Messi. Could be troublesome. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Gabriel Martinelli. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. And making headway. And support available. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Really good build-up, but no end product. Ferreira. Went in strongly, decisively. Matteo Guendouzi. Oh, useful ball. He's showing good defensive judgment. Oh, to level the match. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Oh! On earth could have predicted this?
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Tommaso Pobega. Pina. Oh, that's how to defend.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Gervinho. Oh, that's splendid play. Will it go in? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And great work to confuse the defender. How about the cross? And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Ferreira. Sol Campbell. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Victor Gyökeres. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. With a textbook interception. Messi. And Bernardo Silva has it. Mbappe. Shaping to shoot. And they're still in with a shout. Thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
Short corner favoured. Maybe dangerous here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows really good composure to pick out a teammate. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Matteo Guendouzi. Noni Madueke. Excellent defending. Oh, big chance. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
Well, buying his teammates a bit of time. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Matteo Guendouzi. On to Messi. Victor Gyökeres. Could be threatening. could reduce the deficit. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring to you today. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointed last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
Here we go. The first half kicks off in this eagerly anticipated champion showdown. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Here's how the Dons line up today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four.
Oh, what a chance this is! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Zico. Ledley King. Nicolo Savona. Williamson. On to Ramirez. Ramirez. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
The Dons moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Van Basten! And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Partey. Eze. That's a good ball. Great instinct there to cut it out. Drifting on and still going. They're in here. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match. Players waiting in the centre. And it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't. Ledley King. On to Savona. Leah Williamson. Zico. Pass was red. Ball has changed hands. Gyökeres. But well read to cut it out. That could have been dangerous.
That would have been a really dangerous situation.
Here we promising attack halted. Gyökeres. Piero Hincapié. On to Partey. Ball one, well read. Williamson. Leah Williamson. Zico. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Gyökeres. Played to Martinelli. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. For the lead here. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. They decide against putting it in. Matteo Guendouzi. Here's a go. A vital block.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Back to Van der Sar. That's a good pass. And he's in now. It's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal. Matteo Guendouzi. And the attack collapses. Zico. Closed it down well. Will it ever open up here? Huge block, but still danger. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Leah Williamson. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Leah Williamson. Zico. They found a way through. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Oh, they're in on goal. Oh, takes it on. Well, when you get careless, there are consequences. And the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on him. That will be a throw-in now. That is literally a throwaway of possession.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. That's a good ball. Is this the equaliser? And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Goal for the hosts.
And away we go again at 2-2.
Martinelli.
Ramirez.
Message for Jay.
On to Ramirez.
Celebrating your birthday. Happy
King.
birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Zico. Well read to gain possession. Victor Gyökeres. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Zico. There could be something building here for the Dons. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Eze. Zico. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Eze. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Well, now they could spring the trap. Decisive ball from Zico. Should score here. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Saka. Looking to put the cross in. Now he's in. A heroic stop. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Really good defending there.
They might get caught on the break here. What a chance. Not content with just the one, but no goal this time.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
The sub about to come on. Bit of a squeeze on here. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Ledley King. Oh, yes. All the practice pays off. Ramirez! Saka. Victor Gyökeres. Lovely, incisive ball. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Nicolo Savona. And 10 minutes of play remain. Ledley King. Back to Van der Sar. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, that has to be a yellow. Nicely played, saw the threat and stopped it. This for the match. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Williamson. And on to Fernandez. King. Good move that needs some end product now. Ramirez. Griezmann now. To square things up. That's huge. Ensure the win.
Yeah, what a big save that was, and at such a vital time.
He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood thanks to win.